Hello, how are you? Are you ready to move? Are you ready to get your body feeling good? You have got lots of nice rotation in store for your body today, keep you feeling mobile. I'm going to use a mat. If you want to do a higher level today, then maybe you'll have a mat, but don't worry, it's not essential. Now, check in, see how your energy levels are. How are you really feeling? My energy levels are a little bit lower this morning, so I'll take you through the 3 levels for each exercise and just choose what feels good for you today. Let's go. Breath in and shrug your shoulders. And down. Heels up. Both together. Feel all the movement at your shoulders going up and down. Feel the back of your neck really long. If you're doing this in sitting, you can still do the same thing. Shoulders up, heels up. Keep it going, we're just getting the circulation boosted around your body. All the movement from your shoulder blades, but don't let that chin stick out. Get a little bit of extra air going in. If you're standing, you're still just doing this. And coming to think about the legs. We're coming back to do the zigzags that we did before. So toes out, heels out, toes out, a little bend, toes in, heels in, toes in, a little rise. If you're sitting, toes out, heels out, toes out, pause, toes in, heels in, toes in, rise. And you can do the same thing with your arms. Level 2 is what we just did. The mat's a bit sticky. If you're going up to level 3, you're going to add in a leap and a little jump at the end. Get ready for your minute of work. And go. Turning the hips in the sockets. Oh, if you get a big click like I just did, don't worry. Out. So I'm doing level 2 just now, okay? So you can be sitting or you can take up a bit by adding in your jump. Yeah. Good. Really feel the hips turning in the sockets, like you're oiling your hip joints. If you want to add in a little bit of groovy movement with your arms, then that's fine. Did I just say groovy? and the idea is to have a moment in our day where we just care for your joints, just get things going. When you're doing this, make sure that you open up the knees nice and wide, that they're heading out over your toes and that they don't roll in. And pause. Now we're going for arms. I've got my trusty tins of beans here, okay? And level 1, forward punch. 3, same arm. 2, it's slow. 3, 2, 1. And standing. 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to feel like you're twisting your body a little bit. So you're punching over to the opposite diagonal. If you're going to go for level 3, you're just going to stay on your toes. 3, 2, 1. I know, you can tell I'm not a boxer. 3, 2, 1. Let's get ready, breathe. And I'll take it up to level 3 for this one. 3, 2, stretch your arm out, let your body turn a little. Get tall now, and then chin down. 3, twist round. 2, 1, and back. 3, 3, stretch your arm right through, 2, 1, 3. Good. Now you should feel like your arm is growing long. You should feel like your body is turning with it a little bit, so you're getting a little bit of a stretching behind your shoulder blade. You're having to really push your arm, push it 100% straight. Good. 3, 2. Now if you want to make your jog a little bit bigger, that's up to you. Come on, keep the arms going. 2, 1. Breathe in. Don't forget. 3, 2, 1. And well done. You can put your weights down. And we're going for mobility now of your trunk, okay? So, this is thread the needle. Level 1, you're sitting and you're taking your arm out and you're going to thread the needle through here, looking at your hand and come back. We'll stay on the same side and then halfway through we'll swap. The idea is that you really twist your trunk. Standing, thread the needle through. So left hand is going through that space that your right hand makes while it's in its sort of superhero stance. If you really want to push this, you can do the same thing but down. Inside plank, thread the needle, open, thread the needle, open. Let's go. Choose wherever you want your level to be. I'll switch around a little bit. Breath in. Start with the right hand on the hip and thread the needle. Don't rush it. Open out, open your palm, open your chest. This is your little moment in the day to breathe in, feel good, energize, let your body move, and through. Good. Now if you're sitting, you might feel that you can't turn so far, just do what you can. Breath in, switch sides. I'm going to go down to level 3 for this side. So elbow under shoulder, side plank. Now you'd want to be familiar with doing the side plank if you're going to do this. Open up, breathe. Don't rush. Follow the hand with your eyes. And again. Breath in, open. Breath out, mobilise. Keep it going. One more, get all the movement out, squeeze it out. Well done. Give the arms a little bit of a shake. And we're going to stay with that idea of opening them out nice and wide and just pause there for a minute to inhale. Arch. And now really curl like you're hugging a big beach ball. Draw your tummy in and get around that. This is level 1. Arch and curl. And we're doing this for trunk strength. So it's almost like a sit-up, the way you're activating your tummy. Standing, level 2, curl. Chin in, like someone's punching you in the belly. And if you want to take it to level 3, you're doing the same thing. But you also pick up a knee and then come back. Curl, pick up a knee. So there's a little bit of balance involved. Right, let's go. Breath in and go. Curl and arch and arch. Now remember, arch, you don't need a big breath as long as you're breathing. Curl, I'm picking up speed a little bit, and arch. Good. Now get that feeling that you're really drawing the tummy in but you should be able to keep breathing. So it's not a where you're really splinting your tummy and holding your breath. And curl, chin in, open, chin in, open. Keep going. Keep these arms quite low. Pick up the knee a lot if you're doing that. Last one. Okay, fantastic. Give those legs a little bit of a shake. And balance and coordination. Feet tight together. Hands pointing up towards the ceiling. Just pause there for a little breath. Perch on the edge of your seat if you're here. Look up and you're going to draw a circle on the ceiling one way and then draw a circle on the ceiling going the other way. This is getting trunk strength too. Level 2, feet together, draw on the ceiling one way, looking up, and on the other way. Level 3, put your feet heel toe. Ready? It's harder than you think. Draw on the ceiling one way. Yeah, go the other way. Okay, so you're working on balance, coordination. Change feet if you're doing level 3. Go one way, look up, go the other way. How are you doing? Are you wobbly? Yeah. Use your trunk. Use your strong legs if you can. Good. Now keep those arms up there. I know they're getting a little bit tired. Can you keep looking? You don't have to look right up to the ceiling. Mind your neck. Even if you're just looking forwards and up a little. That'll be enough to challenge your balance a little bit more. Change the feet again. Make a circle. And go around. Woo. And come down. Back to where you started. Shrug all the way up. And release. Toes up. Toes up. Shrug. 4 breaths. Well done. So, you have moved your shoulders, you've mobilised your trunk, you've worked a little bit of your core muscles, you have mobilised your hips, and you've worked your balance and coordination. Well done. I'll see you again tomorrow.